So, my video today is going to be about how shitty people can be, because people are honestly the biggest pieces of shit that I've ever known. Okay, good. So, I have just found out that my ex-boyfriend has defriended me on Facebook and is also dating someone new, even though he gave me this sad sob story that he had to break up with me because he's depressed. Okay, that's shitty. Good. Make me feel bad for you so that you can just go out and get another girlfriend. Good, okay. Anyways, I'm past that now. But people are honestly so shitty. Okay, this is a whole bunch of stories I'm going to wrap together in this one little video. I was walking down the hallway the other day, and I heard these two guys talking about an assembly that we had just had. And it was an assembly where we watched a video on a case where a girl got so drunk at a party she passed out and then got raped by two guys. And yeah, we all understand the problem of alcohol, and you have to watch your tolerance and you have to know like what your limit is. So it was her wrong for drinking so much like that. But okay, but it's their wrong for thinking it's okay to just rape a girl when she's unconscious and doesn't have the right mind to say no. So I was walking down the hallway and I heard a guy laughing, and then I overheard him say, I mean, she didn't say yes, but she didn't say no either. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? She was passed out, drunk, unconscious, could have gone into a coma, didn't know what was happening, and he fucking took advantage of her. That is a shit move, and you can't even blame it on the girl. And this guy was trying to say that it was her fault, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I just get so frustrated. Like, that's gonna be one of the people where he's going to rape a girl at a party because he thinks it's okay because she didn't say no because she was passed out. That is just absolutely shitty of someone to do, and someone to even say or bring that up. Rape is a serious subject. And I hate when people make jokes about it, because I have friends who it's happened, and it just makes me sad, because there are people out there all around that will do stuff like that, and you can't help everyone, and you can't save everyone. And it just makes me so sad, because there are people out there that are helpless and can't do anything to help themselves when they're put in that situation. I'm getting emotional because that subject is so touchy with me, and I just feel so bad when I know someone out there is getting hurt right now and I can't do anything about it, and I'm sitting here complaining about something that's going on somewhere in the world right now. And I just feel like I'm not doing anything to help the effort. So I just wish people out there would do more things to help the less fortunate and the less able, so that they could try to start. I don't even know where I'm going with this at this point. Rape is just very touchy. And then the bombing that happened in Massachusetts this past fucking week. Like, we're living in a free country where everyone is supposed to feel safe, like we're able to take care of our own people, and these bombings just make people feel so unsafe. You can't feel comfortable in your own home anymore because you don't know what's going to happen. You can't protect your family at all times because your family isn't in the same place at all times. So you're just worried 24/7 because what if she's out there? What if something happens? Like a big event, you can't just like go to it and feel safe anymore because of everything that's going on. I mean, I'm glad they captured the two guys. Well, one of them died, and I'm glad the other one's been caught, but who's to say someone else isn't going to start the same thing? Who's to say someone can't just go out there right now and put a bomb in like the middle of a supermarket and just kill so many innocent people who haven't done anything wrong in their lives to have that happen to them? I don't see the point in killing people that have done nothing to you. And the people that were running that race were running it for a good cause. Like, those are good people. I like to think of myself as a good person, but I sure as hell know I wouldn't be running a marathon for some kind of effort to raise money for something. Because I'm not that kind of person. I like to do little tasks and little good deeds, but those people go out of their way to prove a point and to do something good for other people, because that's who they are. Like, it's just not right. I can't stand the thought of people dying, innocent people, Because I may say I hate people and I may have all these things against different people, but as a whole, humanity is so good and no one realizes it. The things that we have accomplished, the things that this country has accomplished, is beyond all of the things that a single person could do. Beyond all of the bad things that have ever happened in this country. Slavery, yeah, it was bad, but you know what? Everyone's equal now. Sure, there's still some prejudice against black people, or against colored people, or against Indians, and every other kind of thing, but we're making up for it. Like, we're trying to make it better and trying to be united. I just get so frustrated because all of humanity isn't bad, but there are those people that just ruin it and make the good people feel unsafe and make them feel like they can't do anything. So they stop reaching out and they stop being good and they turn themselves against everyone. Because you can't trust anyone when there are people out loose that are killing people, hurting people, harming people, anything. You can't trust anyone anymore. And it's just sad because this, deep down, we're all the same. We all have the ability to do bad and we all have the ability to do good, but some people choose one over the other and it just ruins it for the rest of us. So, very touchy on the subject of people as well. I'm very touchy on a lot of subjects. I just feel that this had to be said, and sure, there are a lot of shitty people out there that are going to do bad things to you, but there's so many more people out there that are going to treat you right, that are going to give you reasons to want to live and continue on with everything that's going on in your life. There's always going to be someone there who's going to help you through everything, and I have multiple friends who just make me completely happy, and they're probably the only reason I have so much faith in humanity is because I see how good they are and how pure-hearted they are. And I want to strive to be like that. So I try my hardest to do good things and be nice to everyone I meet, because you never know what's going to happen. And you never know if those people are going to be in your future one day. So, that's just my thoughts on the subject. I guess this is a kind of serious video, but can't always be funny. Like me. I mean, you know, I'm not funny anyway, so we'll just leave this at that. Okay. So, have a good day. Think about everything that's been said. Try to have a better outlook on the people that you live around and the country that you're living in, and don't always think that this country is the worst thing. The place you live isn't the worst place you can be. Because there are people in the streets that live in fear every single day, much more fear than you will ever live in. And there are people who have literally nothing, but they are still the nicest people you can meet. So don't ever treat someone differently just because they look differently, act differently, or do anything differently than you. The best people are the ones that have the least.